girls, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our sun and moon drawing for this week. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure, first of all, that we have a piece of paper, a pencil, an eraser, and of course your supplies that you'll be using to color. I like to use more than anything, I like to use crayons, and I like to use markers. Inside this giant crayon I have my markers. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. I also, before, very quickly, you want to make sure you have a black marker. It could be any black marker that you have in the classroom. If you don't have a black marker, you can use a black color pencil or a black crayon. Okay, for those of you, especially if you're at home, okay, and if you can't find a black marker. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put aside some of these supplies that I have shown you because I want to make sure that you can see my paper. All right, so the very first thing I want to go ahead and do is I have my paper on my table horizontally. That means it goes across. If I turn it around, this is vertical. All right, we want to make sure it is horizontal. Another way to go ahead and name it is landscape. All right, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that we have our page just like this. All right, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to take one side and I'm going to make it line up with the other. I'm folding it in half. All right, everyone, I'm folding it in half and I'm going to crease it very well. All right, now I've done that. It looks like a little card, like when you make a card, right? But we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're going to open it up again. And this is how it should look. Now we have a line down the middle. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to draw a circle in the middle of this. Okay, so watch how I do this. Okay, I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to take my time, go all the way around, draw a circle. If you have something big that you can trace so you can make a perfect circle, you can do that. But I'm just showing you how to do it by hand. All right, this is my circle. I'm going to trace it so all of you can see it a whole lot better. All right, there's my circle. Okay, if I fold it in half, now my circle is cut in half and it's a semicircle, right? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Watch this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to make a curved line. Watch this. It is a curved line, just like that. Everybody make that curved line. And when you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and make another curved line. Watch this. I'm gonna start here at that point that I stopped at. And I'm gonna go all the way down. All right, can everybody see that? We have one line and another. If you need to pause the video so that you can go ahead and see what I've done, you can do that. If you'd like to rewind, you can always make sure that you can go back. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and trace this so everyone can see it a whole lot better. Okay. There we go. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do the following. Watch this. I'm going to go ahead and make a smile. And I'm going to do so by going across, just like this. Like a nice little curved line, and then I'm gonna close it off. Look at how everything looks like it's divided. That's what we want. So I'm just gonna trace over the lines I've already done. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and create the eyes. So I'm gonna create the eyes here on the top part. above this little curve that we have here, this little point, because this point is the nose actually. And we're going to talk a little more about that right now. We're going to create a curved line. As I like to say, it's a frown, right? But then we're going to connect a smile to that. Just like that, okay? I'm going to trace this so you can see it better. Again, a frown. And you're going to connect a smile to that. And that's how you can draw your eye. Okay? Now, everybody, watch this. We're going to make a curved line inside. Another curved line. Next, I'm going to draw my eyebrow. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to make a little line here. Then I'm going to go curve, curve, and another one on top of that and curve. And I'm going to fill it in a little bit. Not too much, just a little. All right. And next, I'm going to do this. Watch this. You see that line that I created when I folded my page? You should have that same line too. So what you're going to do is you're going to trace it. Just like this. All right. Next, you're going to go ahead and make some vertical and diagonal and horizontal lines. So we're going to start off like this. That was a vertical one. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going across my page just like this. These are the rays of sunshine from the sun. Now, I'm going to stop right here when I get to this line, because on the opposite side will be the moon. All right, so we made some nice vertical, diagonal, and horizontal lines here. This is our sun, and we're going to go work on the moon now. So we're going to go ahead and come to this side. Now, to make some details for the moon, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to make some nice wavy lines. All right, so this is the side of my moon, and this is the side of my sun. Now, we're going to move on to the color portion of this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started by reviewing warm and cool colors. When we see warm colors, we think of red, think of orange, yellow, and colors like red-violet, because they're nice and in between. When we're thinking of cool colors, we're thinking of blue, purple, green, and all of those colors that are similar to those. Now, our sun is hot. It is warm. So the sun will be warm colored. And the moon, usually out at night when everything's very calm, relaxed, right? It is going to be cool colored. So that means on the warm colored side, we're going to put the orange, red-orange, yellow, red-violet, and so forth. Colors that remind you of fire or of the sun. And on the moon side, you're going to use the cool colors like blue, violet, and all of those colors that are related to the moon. All right, everybody. So go ahead and look at here, all this nice space that we have to color in. So I'm going to go ahead and use several art supplies. You can use as many as you'd like to color in your moon and sun, but go ahead and make sure that you color everything in nice and neat, okay? Look at how much of the page I filled up. Everything's filled up with lines and different things going on, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and begin my moon and sun drawing, okay? We're going to go ahead and do this together. I'm going to go a little fast, so if you need to go back and watch another part of the video again, or you want to slow down the video, you can, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, boys and girls, this is it. Our sun and moon all colored and drawn. Now, remember, our sun is what kind of colors? Warm or cool? They're warm colored. And on the moon side, our colors are warm or cool? They're cool colors. And in this video, I do show examples of warm colors and cool colors as we go through each part together. Okay, if you would like to go back and review those colors, you can always go back and rewind the video to that part of the lesson, okay? I hope you all enjoyed this week's project and had fun coloring and learning how to draw this together. Make sure you share your project with me on Google Classroom so I can see all the amazing work that you've done. And we will see you soon. All right, everyone? Bye.